Hey Acolytes, Evil Steve here. Now, last week we released a fun game from our Fall of Rome stream, and I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to release the second game or not this week. But then I saw this YouTube comment from I Also Agree, and it reads, "This has to be one of the best games I've seen on the channel. I really hope you guys play the script again. Would love to see more of it." Well, turns out I also agree with I Also Agree. So here's another game of Fall of Rome, which ends up feeling very different compared to the last one. And as usual, let us know in the comments what sort of games you'd like to see us play in future releases. Enjoy. All right, let's get rolling. I'm gonna go set up a chat. Game 2, Rome wasn't safe after all. It's still in danger. Yada yada yada. Let's go play. All right, we're doing. So let's mess around. We could do a Cleopatra, which is interesting, but also. So Cleopatra is a demon that does choose two players, and if they nominate, they die that night. And if a good player doesn't nominate, evil wins. Caesar, basically, if a minion gets executed, then they can choose a second player to die at once. And then it's a minion, right? An evil player dies. Okay, perfect. So it could be like a Temptress turn person. And then Crassus says, each night choose a player, they die. If Crassus claims to be Spartacus and dies with 5 or more players alive, then an evil player can become Crassus. But I want to run a Cleopatra. Also, I want to feature the Legionaries, which we haven't seen yet. So Legionary is a role that says each night you learn how many living players are sat clockwise between yourself and a living Legionary. So if you imagine Legionaries around the circle, you always learn how many evil people are between you and the next Legionary around the circle. Roman lollipops. Oh, perfect, right? Roman lollipops, multiple legionaries. None of them are drunk, though. There's no drunk legionary. And so that's going to be really powerful. But in order to help, we are going to add a Temptress. A Temptress can choose 2 players. And when one dies, the other becomes evil. Or if they get executed, one dies, the other becomes evil. And then on the other side, we're going to do... I mean, it's kind of meta to use the other 2 minions, but I do want to do a Glycon as opposed to an Augur. Although an Augur didn't go off. An Augur could be good because an Augur, if someone nominates Augur, they become a bad omen, which messes with Legionary. And then Glycon, when you nominate someone, their registers opposing alignment and are poison. So I could go for Glycon or Augur here. Well, yeah, I could do an Augur so we can actually get an Augur game. I do like the idea of an Augur game. Glycon is really cool, but they're going to meta me to be a Glycon, and I'm just going to put an Augur. We're going to add Spartacus here as our only outsider. And Bad Omen will get made from the Augur. Okay. Perfect. Glycon might be really powerful until yeah, I mean, Glycon might be too visible. I could also do 2 Legionaries, but I want to do 3. I want to see a 3 Legionary game. Okay, so that gives us 4 other minions to play with. We could add a Scholar, which we didn't actually have last time, which adds an outsider and makes someone a bad omen and gives them a way to recruit Spartacus. No, I want JC to be Spartacus again. It'll be fun. We're going to do... What do we want to do? I do like the actor shenanigans. We could try a gladiator for real. Or we could do a centurion again. Gladiator. So Gladiator once per game can like basically paper rock scissors someone at night and kill. gives us one more role. We could put a Vestal Virgin. We could put a Mortician. I don't want to do a Trumpeteer again. That was very powerful. You know what? We'll put a Mortician in. And one of these is... do we want to do a Scholar, though? Do we want to mess with an Outsider count? Well, if we add a Scholar, they can turn Spartacus and this other Bad Omen into a thing. It also counters the Augur, right? Let's do a Blacksmith in place of the Scholar, and we won't add the other Bad Omen. Merchant and Standard Bearer are nice and clear since it motivates people to nominate. Yeah. Although when people not nominate can also give you a one where they just do one nomination. That's true. I want to kind of feature slightly different roles that we didn't see last time. Maybe we take out Actor and put in Merchant. Yeah. You did like the Scholar. Oh, it's a tough call. I feel like we don't leave a lot. I mean, we're just putting a lot of stock into... we could make one of the Legionaries actually a Bad Omen. Yeah, maybe we simulate the drunk and we make a Legionary a Bad Omen. Perfect. And we'll pick one based on the settings. Okay. Let's pass these out. All right. Tiffy gets to be our demon. Oh, let's look at Bless real quick. So Bless can be Trumpeteer, Actor, and we'll do a Sculptor. All right. Our Legionaries become Quinn, JC Penniless, and Aaron. I mean, do we make JC Penniless? He's got the lollipop in his name. Do we just make him the Drunk Legionary? Sorry, the Bad Omen. Quinn being the Bad Omen. I mean, if we give Quinn the Bad Omen, that just gives Aaron the entire Grim. Aaron to JC is like the whole Grim. So he's going to get high numbers and JC will never get a number. It's either JC or Aaron, I think. Quinn's... It's got to be JC. Bad Omen. Perfect. All right. Set up. Samanthus. I mean, Quinn would learn a 3. Yeah, it's going to make JC Penniless look not true, right? No matter what we do, the information is going to be wild. If we make it Aaron, then JC gets the whole Grim, and Aaron gets wild numbers. He could get... So Quinn is going to learn a 3. That is true. Okay, well, I don't see a better alternative, unfortunately. And if they think they're a Bad Omen, they can always find the Scholar. Okay. I don't think there's any more setup. Let's go wake him up.
Caesar, I think.
All right.
Need Lycon.
Good night, everyone. Rome needs you.
I think you, Nick, could draw a lot of attention as Augur.
Oh, duh. I love it when people nominate me.
All right. Predictions. Now, I'm a professional storyteller, as you all know. So we're going to do the same prediction again. Will Steve make a storyteller mistake? You be the judge. I did last time. I made 2.5 None that affected the game necessarily, but still. All right. Our minions. Let's wake Jeffy and Rocco. And let's say these are your minions. This is your demon. Then we wake Jeffy. And we'll have Jeffy pick 2 players to tempt.
Y'all know about the auspices of war.
Jeffy, welcome to the evil team. You got your little bundle of grapes. It's time. In night order, I'm not entirely sure why, but this goes pretty early. It goes even before the demon gets their info, but you get to tempt any 2 players.
Let's go with Nick. No, let's not. Let's do Aaron and Samantha.
Aaron. And Samantha. Perfect. They are both seduced. Thank you, Jeffy.
Thank you.
At this point, would I reconsider if they pick JC? At this point, I feel like it's early enough that nothing has happened that I can change the bad omen, because the bad omen can go anywhere. It would take something big for me to change it, though. All right. Let's go tell Aaron that they were picked by the Temptress. Let me just look at it real quick. Temptress says, wake the player, show them the seduced token. Okay. Hello, Aaron. Little off center on your camera there.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Aaron, you have been seduced by the Temptress.
Oh, I felt it was coming.
Are you aware how you know how this mechanic works? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. For chat's sake, if you haven't seen it before, the Temptress picks 2 players, and if either one of them is executed, the other one turns evil.
Who is the other person?
I don't get to tell you that.
Oh, we don't learn the
You
other
know you're
person.
seduced, and you know there's another seduced player out there, but that's all you know.
But you would tell me if I turn evil.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if your alignment changes, I have to tell you, yeah.
Okay. And then obviously the Temptress knows that they chose. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right, yeah, so Spartacus is wild here. Hello, Samanthus.
Hello.
You got your nice get up and your anachronistic AirPods in your ears. It works. It works somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
I am here to tell you tonight that the Temptress has seduced you.
Ooh. Okay. Fantastic. Love it.
Yep. Go and have fun with that. You're welcome. I don't know what happens with the Spartacus. I think you're right that they're probably going to be want to get executed. So yeah, the Legion only learns if the Legionary turns evil, then yes, they can never be detected by the evil ability because at least from the Legionary's perspective, right? Now we're gonna wake Tiffy and we're gonna say these are your minions. These characters are not in play.
Hi, I just saw the night info.
So it's weird. I don't know why there's a lot of stuff that happens before the demon even gets their info sent. So I just thought I would also come and check in. Tiffy, you're the demon again.
Again. Well, this time at least I know before I'm.
Now you know, right?
Okay.
So the Cleopatra as a demon, you every night you get to pick 2 players. If either of them nominate tomorrow, they die that next night.
Okay.
If no good player ever nominates, evil wins. So, who would you like to start by Cleopatra-ing?
I don't like these. Okay. I am going to Cleopatra. Let's go with God, these guys are all super smart, man. Why, all of them have to be
Why do we
smart?
cultivate such good players on stream?
We cultivate such good players on stream. Let's figure out who's gonna nominate a crap ton. Let's go with Jonah and Sick Nick.
All right. Jonah and Sick Nick have both been chosen. Good luck, Cleopatra.
Thank you.
Theopatra? Tiffapatra?
Tiffy!
Tiffy.
Just Tiffy. Tiffy if you nasty. Bye.
Bye. The only other information going out tonight is actually Legionary information. Yeah, we might just get the blacksmith to go off tonight. That'll be fun. So let's start with JC, who's going. So JC gets bad information. How many evil players are sat between yourself and a living? Oh, he technically knowing. I can give him anything, right? Or anything other than a 0. Maybe I just give him a 2 or a 1. I'll give him a 1. Well, if I give him a 1, that really helps him find this bad omen right here, right? So because the word on the bad omen is like vortex. The bad omen says, right, you must get false information. So I can give anything other than a 1. But if he knows that Aaron's here, I could also give him a 2, but that makes Aaron not look like an actual legionary. I think 1's the only real solid answer I can give here. Hey, JC Penniless, you get to be a legionary.
I do. I get to be a character that gets continuous information for once.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I am here to go ahead and give you a 1.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Aaron learns 1. Aaron learns a 1. Oh no, he's not picking up. Pick up. All right, I'm going to send him a card. I'm just going to send him a 1. It's wild that he only gets a 1 with all of this space, but that could change with the seduction. And then Quinn is going to learn 1, 2, 3. Hey, Quinn.
Hoorah!
You are going to learn a 3.
Am I the only fucking legionary?
Could be.
We could have a bad omen registering falsely.
It could be.
Well, that's wild, though. That's a large number.
It's very large.
Interesting.
All right.
Hoorah!
Hoorah it is. All right. That's it. Let's wake him up. No mistakes yet, right, chat?
Falling asleep. Oh.
Good morning, everyone. Rome is once again in danger. I concede the fact that last time I might have overstated how well positioned we were in the world. Maybe we should actually take threats seriously this time. Let's find who the problem is and kick him out of government. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. I'll give you 4 minutes on the first day.
Actor, sculptor, and trumpeter. I have not decided what I wanted to go. I just don't want to go actor.
I can take actor if you want me to.
Hold on a second. Let's get Rocco in here. He's the only one in the town square. Hi.
Hello.
The Fluffs are actor, trumpeter, and sculptor. Jeffy's going to take actor. What are you guys?
I am your augur.
Oh, cool. That's what I
I'm the temptress.
Awesome.
So it is between Samantha and Aaron. I say let's get Samantha pretty well good confirmed and then execute Aaron. Cool.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm the Cleopatra.
Yeah, I was just
Today
like the
it's
team,
Sick Nick and Jonah is chosen.
All right, cool. Awesome.
All right.
That is a good roll.
And I actually got a 1 last night. So I'm
Evil's
looking at
flirting with
Jonah.
disaster.
I think that's what one step means in this thing. I think that's the thing.
You have to find your other legionary before
But
you
like-
do anything. Yeah.
But because I got a 1, I don't even know.
So let's say Samantha.
It's not steps. It's just how many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
never
if
mind.
say let's.
X
Yeah,
that. Yeah. Nix that. Okay.
All
never
right.
mind. I thought I had something. I was like, oh, I have something here. But okay,
No.
that makes a lot more sense.
You don't have much yet. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the scholar, so I'm trying to find an outsider to nominate. If I nominate them, they become a townsfolk.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that. So.
All right.
Blacksmith or Centurion.
Okay, so blacksmith or centurion. Nice. Okay. I
Keep
am
in
either
mind-
the sculptor or the trumpeter.
Aaron was seduced, so he's hedging his bets
Sculptor.
here.
I don't have pictures for these, so I have to write them out. Or trumpeter. All right, cool. Thanks.
All right, good luck.
Talk later. Bye.
Did you? How long actually did you know that you were a Hannibal?
So Quinn told me day 1, but I didn't necessarily
Right.
believe Quinn. But by day
Yeah, right.
3, I was pretty sure that the 2 roles that I saw were not in play.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So.
Very fair.
And then, like I
yeah,
said,
that's fine.
Steve kept waking me up when people died and telling me something or Hannibal's in play. Like, Mortician or Hannibal's in play, Trumpeter or Hannibal's in play. You just kept telling me the word Hannibal. So,
Fun. All right. I would love to do. I like 1s or 2s. What do you prefer?
yeah, I'm good with that. I'm an outsider. How about that?
You're
Is
an
that specific
outsider.
enough? Yeah.
That is fun. I'm going to put you down as, I guess, the twins, because we haven't
That's
seen
fair.
that one yet.
Yep. I mean, if I was Spartacus, I wouldn't say so.
Information is trusted.
All right. That's good to know. Thanks.
All right, later.
Bye.
For my people, I'm a
Ooh.
legionary.
Okay.
You don't have to hard click. I'm just searching.
I think the
I was saying,
listeners
I've gone with
hiding
ABC today.
in case they turn evil.
Actor,
Oh,
blacksmith, or centurion.
okay. Very fun.
All right.
Similar to the
sounds good.
game.
We can do a lot in 10 seconds, Eric.
That's a pretty solid play, right, Trumco?
Love that.
Oh, that sounds
All right. Welcome back, everyone. We have room for up to 5 Spartacus claims and other shenanigans.
I'm Spartacus.
I am
Once-
Spartacus.
Well,
I am
So
Spartacus.
I heard
Whoa.
Samantha.
Yes.
I heard Jeffy. Who else
No,
was in there?
I
Oh.
didn't heard anything.
Who said it so
Can we
far?
raise our hands for this? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't
No,
know
because
anything.
if you raise hands that you do in order, then someone might get screwed out of it. That's the problem. So I heard Samantha. I'm erasing all other ones.
I did mine. I did
So-
one at the same time as Samantha.
I'm doing
Okay.
one as well. Quinn claims Spartacus.
So
Me
Quinn,
too.
Samantha, and Nick. That's 3. I have room for 2 more.
I claim
Yes, please.
Spartacus.
Jonah and Eric. Perfect. 5 Spartacuses are in. That is all we have room for. I have room for other shenanigans, though.
I thought it was rounded up.
Good question.
It is
Rounded
rounded
up. Yeah, we have room for 1 more. Storyteller mistake. Cash in the
Spartacus.
points. Tiffy claims
Nice.
Spartacus. Perfect.
They gotta have more faith in you, Steve.
I just messed it up. Don't have faith in me.
I believe in you.
That's a goof, not a
Quinn?
mistake.
Quinn, are nominations open, by the way?
No, but shenanigans are.
I'll shut up then.
Nick?
What is the thing that Quinn did last time? I claim Gladiator, and I want to fight Aaron.
All right,
Sure.
Gladiator claim on Aaron.
There's only one basic bitch in this town.
It two. It two.
All right, Gladiator claim.
Again.
I will Gladiator claim and choose Quintavia.
Samantha Gladiator claims and choose Quintavia. Gladiator heard. All right, I guess that's all the shenanigans. I guess nominations are open, Quinn.
I'm gonna ask Tiffy something first.
Yeah, because that went so well last game.
Tiffy,
by text.
by text.
No.
No. Quinn nominates JC Penniless.
Quinn nominates JC Penniless. Tell us why.
I am either drunk or JC just lied to me about his hard claim.
JC Penniless.
So working out the information we talked about, Quinn, I think one of us could just be a bad omen.
Great, let's get us off the board then. Wait,
All right,
is it an even when dead thing?
It'll take 6 votes.
It isn't even if dead.
Even if dead.
It doesn't matter.
Pertinent. I died first last time.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing
it.
It was a me mistake. That
4 is not enough.
I forgot to do my Latin phrase.
Latin?
I'll nominate Jonicus.
Samantha nominates Jonicus. Tell us why.
In case he's the standard bearer again.
Jonicus?
Jonah claims standard bearer and says that there is of Samantha's neighbors, none of them are townsfolk.
All right, standard bearer heard.
Ooh,
6 votes.
Okay. Do we want to actually execute someone is my question.
1's not enough.
At 11,
Yes,
we should.
Probably.
We're on odd.
Okay.
Jonah nominates Samantha.
Jonah nominates Samantha. Tell us why.
In case she is the standard bearer.
Samantha?
I'll claim standard bearer and say that both of Jonah's neighbors are good.
So, standard bearer claim heard. 6 votes needed.
Are you okay with this, Samantha?
I mean, I'm good.
Well, I mean, are you okay with this?
Bit late now.
Like playing in this game.
1 is not enough. Samantha's safe from execution.
Coulson nominates Tiresias.
Coulson nominates Tiresias. Tell us why.
Maybe Tiresias is the standard bearer, maybe the merchant, or maybe just evil. Looks kind of evil to me. Ominous under that hood.
Check none of the above.
Perfect. 6 needed.
Well, we ought to do a murder.
We ought to do
We
them.
want to do
We
them.
are
One.
Wanna do
Looking at the
what?
Not enough.
Jesus, did my New York really come out there?
It really
Yeah.
did. Listen here, we're here to have a
We oughta do a
forum.
murder.
Forum.
We ought to do a murder.
We ought to do
What
a
up?
murder.
We ought to do a moida.
Moira.
Moida's a bit much.
Later.
That's the corrected.
Moira is a lot.
We ought to do a moida.
There aren't any roles that want to be executed.
Second call for nominations.
There is Spartacus.
There's Spartacus.
Anyone want to come out as Spartacus?
Whoever's the real Spartacus, just put up your hand. We'll
Put up your hand and we'll do it.
That's funny.
Tiffy nominates Sick Nick.
If you nominate Sick Nick, tell us why.
Was one of the Spartacus claims.
Yeah, I know.
Sick Nick.
Do I think I'm surviving past today is the real question. I
like that, I'm going to go with no.
Rocco, put your hand down. You know exactly what's going on. Those of you who know what's going on know that this, although funny, is probably not great.
All right.
You can do
still
what
looking
you want.
still looking for 6.
Oh, the horse spots?
What are the odds that you're evil twice in a row?
I dreamt Sicknick.
It's the same chance every time.
So
You're the dreamer?
Sicknick is the higher specs again.
Actually, higher in this game.
6 is enough. Sicknick is now on the block.
Well, if I'm on the block, if I'm on the block, I'm just gonna tell everyone because I think it's funny. And I'm not gonna be beneficial because you can probably keep it on me and be fine. I'm the mortician.
Well, some shit that my claim did last game.
And I think that's hilarious.
No, you're actually
Good job.
McKay in chat is cackling, and I can feel it.
Oh, god.
So
I'm not surviving.
kudos to
Rocco?
Steve for giving you that bluff.
Yeah.
Rocco nominate Aaron.
Rocco nominates Aaron. Tell us why.
If I trust what Quinn and JC Penn were talking about earlier, I have JC Penn's hard claim, which tells me what Quinn is, and Aaron's the third one. I don't believe all of them.
Oh, we have 3.
Aaron?
I didn't even know there was 3 to begin with, and I was not told who the other 3 people were. You know, I was looking for my people.
We're on track for no deaths tonight, by the way, chat.
In ultimate ways, and somebody found me last night, and I think it's probably good to take me out here. I am a legionary, but I'm also I'm going to reveal I'm also one of the Temptress's victims. So if I do die, somebody does become evil. But at least you know it's not me because I'm the other one. So
Steve, if it's me, I'll kill you.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry, Temptress. I wanted to work for you, but I got nominated by somebody that did not believe that I was actually the Legionary when I am. So yeah.
Can I?
I almost want to keep Aaron alive now.
Right? Can we keep me alive, please?
I have pertinent that also
I
keeps
actually
Aaron
want to keep
alive.
you alive now.
If
Can
Aaron
we tie?
if Aaron is a standard bearer, Coulson is evil, and yeah.
You mean Legionary?
You mean Legionary?
Yeah, that thing. I put it down wrong. If Aaron is a Legionary, Coulson is specifically evil.
Can we tie, please?
All right, 6 will tie. 7 put Aaron on the block.
Let's just lift it on Coulson?
How could that be possible?
I don't.
Can I
I
live?
no longer want Sicknick dead. I want Rocco dead now because he just outed Legionary, and I
Can
don't.
I
like
live?
that. I want you to live now. Can someone?
4 is
please
not
nominate-
enough. Aaron is safe.
I'll nominate him. I'll do it because he voted on me and I hard claim to him.
I
Sicknick
think
nominates
just-
Rocco.
Sicknick nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
Didn't you nominate Aaron?
I did not.
No, I did.
We all know what I am. I would love to stay alive. I think it's funny that I am what I am. And if we kill Aaron,
Double
I
whammy.
will be
Bad
made
omen.
evil.
And
I
you would
feel
have
it
dead.
in my bones.
Were you told you were Temptress picked?
No.
Then
but
you
someone-
won't.
Oh,
You
is
said
that
you
how it
were
works? Never mind then. But still, I hard claimed to Rocco. I told him what I am, and he still voted on me.
I said we need to get someone on the block, and then I renominated someone else.
Yeah. Okay, but still, we need to get someone on the block because of my ability.
I have.
I'm not the person we get on the block in that case.
Real quick, let's give Rocco a defense.
Go ahead and come if you want. People know what I am. I told the 2 people that what I am. I outed the Legionary because basically they all outed to me that they were Legionary. JC Penn has given a hard claim that Aaron said he's looking for his people, which is only the Legionary. Quinn, and then your conversation with JC Penn just told me what you were. So,
But you didn't have to out that though, Rocco.
sorry, but
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I want you dead now. I want to kill. We're gonna kill you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure
I am
people
voting-
understood
I
the
am-
conversation what you and JC Penless had in town like a minute ago. Could infer what that was.
All right, everyone. 6 will
I'm
tie.
voting to tie.
I'm not.
7
on
put
that
Rocco on the
one.
block.
We killed Coulson because if the standard bearers are true, Coulson is specifically evil.
You
I
mean
should
Legionary,
say-
and I'm not evil.
I think that Rocco
Yes, I
is
do.
true based on what he hard claimed to me. I
Let's not
just
tie
think
this.
that yes, I would
6
like
is
to,
a tie.
I would like to not be dying.
No one is up for exile.
Has
Jace-
Coulson already been nommed?
No.
No.
Why
Jason
don't we kill
nominates
Coulson?
I nominate Coulson.
Aaron?
JC did.
JC nominates
JC
Coulson.
did.
JC nominates Coulson. JC nominates stupid UI nominates Coulson. Tell us why.
Yep. As I was saying, we're all out at this point. There's no point in killing Ruckius. If we are both Legionary, I had a 1. There is specifically one person sitting between 2 Legionary. That would make Coulson evil. If one of us is the bad omen, there's one of us that it specifically is based off the info.
And it would be me.
Yes. So this should just be an evil player.
Coulson?
I'm not evil. I'm the scholar. If you kill me, I won't be able to turn anyone back to a townsfolk. I added an outsider. I'm supposed to be able to erase one, so don't kill me.
All right.
That's it.
6 will tie. 7 put Coulson on the block.
Actually,
Maybe it's your own fault now. You're going to have an extra outsider. I mean,
I'm not gonna vote on this because I want you to try to turn me.
8
But
is enough.
it's a
Coulson
bit
is
late.
now on the block for exile.
Well, it does. It
Final
acts
call.
immediately. So Coulson, you may as well nominate someone.
I did already. Someone
Oh,
who
you
claimed
did?
Spartacus.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, you probably weren't going to live past today anyway with that hard
Gonna
claim,
bring
so-
this day to a close
Yeah, but everyone was already voting on me, so I
in
needed to say
3, 2, 1. Coulson is exiled and leaves Rome. And we go to sleep. Good night.
Well,
something.
if I wake up,
All right, a lot happened there. So Coulson just died without getting to flip anyone. He had a lot of chance to flip people, didn't end up working out. The whole thing with the Legionary, we thought it would be too obvious. It wasn't. It wasn't. The Legionary thing's going wild, and with Aaron being possibly evil, oh my god, this whole game is off the hinges. Sick Nick nominated Rocco, which means we got our first augur turn of the night. So now Sick Nick is a bad omen. However, she was also Cleopatra chosen, so she will die tonight, and she will not be too happy about that. Coulson did nominate pretty early, but he was aiming for someone he thought was Spartacus, at least. I don't think he knew about the bad omen information out there with the Legionary. Yeah. So Coulson's dead. There's no change. Jeffy, the Temptress, neither one of them were executed, so the Temptress does not go off. So Cleopatra gets to go next. Tiffy.
Believe me, Jeffy, there is no way to start pass on this script, but I think we're in a pretty good spot.
Is there? There might be some. No, I don't think there is. No, there is. Crassus. If he claims Spartacus and then dies, then a new minion becomes the demon. Not at night though. It has to be a daytime death.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Actually, how does that read? Choose a player that if the first Crassus claims Spartacus then dies with 5 more players alive, and you play. I guess you could claim Spartacus and then kill yourself at night. I guess it's technically possible. Anyhow, we know there's no Crassus because you're the Cleopatra. So, who are we picking?
I'm going to pick Quinn and JC.
All right, Quinn and JC. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so Nick dies at this point because of Cleopatra picking her yesterday. Jonakis also dies, but he's going to become a new not in play townsfolk. So we get a lot to play with here, right? We can make him the Centurion. We can make him the Vestal Virgin. We could make him, the bluffs show Trumpeter. We could make him the Trumpeter. We can make him the Standard Bearer. So we have a lot of fun options. I I didn't hear what the evil we're taking. I just heard one evil thing. I think it's fun. I do like Standing Bearer is funny because he was Standing Bearer last time. We're gonna go Centurion. I think we just make Jonah a powerful townfolk that can win the game. There's also a lot of evils. So I believe is a in-play character. Does that? I have to look at the glossary. Does in-play mean alive or just in the game? Because technically, Mortician's still in there, right? All right. Yeah, so Mortician is still in the. Oh, you're right. Who cares says she's not. She's the Bad Omen now. She's not the Mortician. So we could show the Mortician as a hint. I do like the idea of Centurion. It's going to be pretty awesome here. You are right. You are 100% right. Let's wake the blacksmith. Hey, Jonah
Hello.
Kiss. You are. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Blacksmith. Yeah. Guess what? You are now the Centurion.
Sweet. Great. Well, I'm the blacksmith with the Centurion's ability.
Let me just see. Because you actually replace the ability. It says replace the blacksmith character token with the not in play townsfolk ability, wake the blacksmith, and show them the UR card and the not in play character ability. So I think you're actually legit.
Does it not say on my screen it says place is the blacksmith token next to the not in play character token?
As a reminder, and then wake the blacksmith and show them. Replace the blacksmith character token with the not in play townsfolk ability. Yeah, you're right. It's just it's like a philosopher. You have the Centurion ability.
Yeah, cool, fun,
perfect. That's cool.
Great.
You are right.
Thank you very much. That was quick. I'm kind of glad that happened.
Yeah, worked out good for you.
Worked out very well. All right, thank you very much.
All right,
Goodbye.
You're welcome. That's another storytelling mistake. Turkis did not publicly choose that. So now we go to the Legionaries. Let's start with Quinn, who's going to learn 1, 2, 3 still. Right? Quinn's going to learn 3. Cleo, Jeff, and JC Penniless. Yeah.
What is this game? You know what? I don't know who to trust. I don't know whether to trust myself. I mean, I want JC deceased. Like, I have a 3.
You do have a 3, yeah.
I should not be able to get a 3.
That is 100% true.
Like showing an empath -1 in a Vortox game. It's like
it is
wild.
It's a lot of fun. Tonight you are also going to learn a 3.
Okay, so it's just JC, Jeffy, and Tiffy. Unless I'm exactly the Bad Omen, which I can't be. Are there any other ways in which I could be drunk on this script?
There's a decent amount of ways.
Could have just nominated JC or shit. Could be twins. Could be twins. Could be winemaker. Oh, this is frustrating. But you know what? We're gonna just thrive because that's what I do best. Fucking Rome, man. I don't want to go. Bye.
Good luck, Quinn. So, yes, you get in chat. You are right. You can technically. So, a Bad Omen might register as evil, but doesn't have to register as evil. But this is like one of the only solid pieces of information they actually have for them, and I don't want to mess with it too much. We're selling JC as evil here, right? So the bad omen is going to learn. I'm going to show JC a 1 again. Hey, JC Penniless.
Hello.
Tonight, you are going to learn a 1.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And then Aaron is going to learn a 1. A 1, right? He's healthy. There's only 1 evil on this side. It's Rocco. Sicknick is dead, so his Legion ability doesn't register for that. Just gets a 1. I'm just going to give him a 1 because he's not always picking up, but I'll just send him a 1. Oh, he's reconnecting. Okay. Sick Nick is dead and doesn't learn anything. Perfect. Let's wake him up.
Issue is it's still June 10th where I'm at. It's not June 11th yet.
Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, Sickus Nickus has been found exiled from town. Bags packed.
That tracks.
I'm sorry.
We'll go ahead and give you guys 3 minutes worth of talking today. Tiffy knows something's up. Look at that look on her face. Like, why isn't Jonah dead? Do you mean tunnel on Caesar or tunnel on Cleopatra? Because Cleopatra is the one that deals with dominations.
Specs picked on night 1 and night 2.
Possibly.
The thing with Legion is you have to
It's
trust the
possible.
other people are actually Legionnaires and
sorry,
not lying.
there's another way. There is a third way. It could be that Coulson was just evil and today was a Caesar day. That also works.
Caesar day.
So Caesar, the first time an evil player dies by execution, they get an extra kill.
Okay, that means he's the demon though. So what? How would that work with the game still going?
He would just be he would just be a minion that we killed.
But if so the demon would have to be a Caesar, but
the demon would have to be a Caesar.
Gotcha.
And Coulson would be one of their minions. Either that or it's a Cleopatra game because we both
Pig Latin, I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
guys, I'm imagining a setup where there's one Legionary as a bad omen, and we give the other Legionary as a bluff, so that the Legionary with the bad omen isn't in play, so it can go out as a bluff, and then the Legionary is just getting wrong information. File it away for the future.
We'll be killing into those 3. If I'm actual Legionary, and I'm not being made drunk by anything, there is no possible way that JC can be Legionary. So we should start killing up there anyways. If JC somehow is the bad omen, then we still should be killing into those 3. So from where I'm sat, there is absolutely no world in which we don't kill into JC, Jeffy, and Tiffy. Because based on all of our numbers,
Aaron is seduced and might turn evil.
No way.
Yeah.
That
and is probably hedging his bets.
At least 2 of those 3 are not evil.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
The fact that both you and Quinn are still alive is I'm going to lead toward Vestal Virgin. Cool.
All right. See ya.
All right, see ya.
No, actually, I need to talk.
Okay.
No, we were evil, Tiffy.
No matter how it cooks, we need to start killing into JC, Jeffy, Tiffy.
Wait, how could you still have a 3 though if Coulson is dead?
Because JC's lying. That's how.
Oh, right.
That actually makes sense with what I know, Tiffy.
Jonah, let's talk tomorrow.
All right.
I'm gonna out to town. I think it's strong enough. So I was the blacksmith. Last night I was killed and turned out of being the blacksmith. So with the fact that there was 2 deaths and I was killed by the demon, that either means that Sick Nick was killed by a Haruspex, or it's a Cleopatra game because we both nominated, or it's a Caesar game and Colton was evil.
I am not evil.
Wait, I only got 1 death last night. Sick Nick.
The blacksmith's ability is that the first time the blacksmith dies,
okay.
Instead gain an in-play and not in-play townsfolk ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
I now have the Centurion's ability, so I am not going to nominate, and I am also not going to claim Spartacus. So I will hopefully stay alive for the rest of the game. And eventually later in the game, I'll try and figure out who the evil team is and kill them.
Like, both of those are a double claim with one of your neighbors.
Yeah,
I know.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
There's a double claim.
I still have space for 5 Spartacus claims and shenanigans.
I'm Spartacus.
I have Spartacus on Samantha.
I am Spartacus.
Spartacus on Quinn.
I'm Spartacus.
Spartacus on Jeffy.
Could I also claim to be an actor?
Yeah, let's hear your tale, Samanthas.
Okay, I would like to put together a play, and in this play, Quinn is going to be a townsfolk, Aaron is going to be an outsider, and JC will be a minion.
Perfect. Story heard. Jonacus, you got some shenanigans afoot.
Yeah, I'd like to claim to be the actor.
Let's hear your story.
And I would love to put on a play in which Tiffy is an outsider, Jeffy is a townsfolk, and Rocco is a minion.
Okay. Story told. Tertius.
Yes, I would love to put on a play.
Let's hear it.
I am going to cast Rocco as my leading man townsfolk. Quintavious as Quintavia as my minion, and Jeff Tavian as my demon. Oh, I have to say which. No, I do. That's right.
Story told. All right. Nominations are also on the table.
Let's kill a legionary. There's 3 of them. We don't need 3.
Jeff Tavian.
I would also like to put on a play.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
Jeff Tavian's play will star Samanthicus as my townfolk. Jonacus as my minion, and Tertius as my demon.
Perfect. Story heard.
I love that everyone's saying my minion like they're the demon. These are my minions.
I'll nominate Rocco.
This nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
I actually think we should kill JC today, but I nominate Rocco.
Rocco?
Understandable. We talked today, and that makes sense.
Okay. It'll take 5 votes, but Rocco on the block. Yeah, missed opportunity here. At least he got
Just
nominated.
So you know, to prevent augur shenanigans, I will be nominating JC. Because I will have already been turned into a bad omen.
All right. 2 is not enough. Rocco is safe from execution.
Quinn will nominate JC.
Quinn nominates JC. Tell us why.
All right. I'm going to air out all the dirty laundry. Me and Aaron have done the math. No matter how our numbers slice up, there is no way JC is not the kill today. No matter how it slices, the 3 people I want dead the most right now are JC, Jeffy, and Tiffy. no matter how you slice it. We've ran every single iteration, barring a winemaker being next to me, in which case they should come out, please. No matter how it's, and this is even factoring in case I'm a bad omen, no matter how it slices, I think those 3 have to die in some order, and I'd like to start with JC.
All right, JC Penniless.
Popule Romane, ego sum non sinestro, sed sumum bonum, noli mihi suffragio.
That's not
No, I'll say I am still Legionary. I got a 1 last night, which to me means either a Legionary's lying to me or Coulson is specifically the Augur. If we want to kill me, I'm fine with that. I still believe Quinn to be the starting Bad Omen.
All right, it'll take 5.
And even if I'm the bad omen, you're still a good kill. We ran the math. I'd be happy to explain it to you tomorrow, but just no matter how it slices.
I would like that explained to me tomorrow,
5
Quinn, please.
is enough.
If you died in the night, I'd be happy to explain it to you.
JC Penniless is on the block.
Actually, Samantha, if you're next, I've already told you, Samantha, you're welcome to tell Nick if you want to.
I also just want to talk to you, Quinn.
That's so fair. I'm very good to talk to. I'm a very fun person.
Yeah.
Valid. True.
They found out my birthday is today and they're doing it to me.
We didn't kill you day one.
I told you it's not your birthday.
You gave me an extra day. I'll take it.
Simple.
Second call for nominations.
But I didn't nominate, or I mean, I didn't vote on you, so it's okay.
All right. If that is it,
Don't charge that quickly. I just plugged it in 15 minutes ago, and I'm already at 80 from 5. Wild.
I will bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. JC Penniless is executed and is exiled from town. Not executed. We're nice here. Go to sleep.
We're supposed to be being nice?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
I will say I'm 3 for 3 by using that Roman saying to get.
What's up, Rocco?
Question. So I'm pretending to be a physician.
Uh huh.
If Quinn believes that he's the bad omen, and if I were to tell him I pick him tonight, does that mean like he's a bad omen? He's not the legionary, right?
I mean, yes. If he's a bad omen, he's not actually a legionary, right? Okay. Let me just look real quick, because that's got to be something that comes up pretty common, like how the physician interacts with the bad omen. So despite being a bad omen, the information they learned tonight must be true if they're chosen by the physician. So even if a bad omen is chosen, they think they're the townsfolk. They get true information from that role, even if they don't have it.
All right, cool, wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome. That's an interesting interaction. John is asking if there are 2 Hannibal's alive can both kill. The answer is yes. They each might kill 1. All right. Let's go to the night order. And yes, a legionary does not register to themselves. All right. Temptress, neither has died, neither have been executed, so we're good. We go to Tiffy. Hey, Tiffy.
Hello, Evil Stevel.
How you feeling over there?
That's at least the Legionary is dying. I am probably gonna end up dying before. I don't know. I didn't realize last game that the sculptor had seen Samantha. And so I'm claiming a sculptor who had seen Samantha. Which you would do. You would do.
Oh, absolutely. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. We're going to get through it. I hope Chad's enjoying it. I am having a good time. I look good.
You look good. Everyone looks great tonight.
Looks great. We came out. But yes, you're wanting my choices for tonight.
I would love to have your 2 choices.
That's going to be Tiresias and Jonicus.
Tiresias and Jonakis. All right, perfect. Thank you. Tiffy, when you're watching this back, you might want to keep in mind that the Centurion actually is immune to the demon being killed. Unless Jonah claims to be Spartacus, in which case he'd turn off his own ability. That being said, not going to do much to a Centurion, unless he's lying about the Centurion thing, which 100% could. All right, Gladiator, Legionary. So one's dead, one dead. So Aaron, as the sober and healthy Legionary, the true information is 1, 2, 3. Jonah did out Centurion, but then he also went in to make an actor thing. He did out that he was a Centurion. I don't know if people believe him or not. He said, I'm going to out a Centurion because I'm safe from now on, but it could have been a double bluff. The chosen token fell off Eric. Oh, good point. Yeah. So it's Eric, and I'm going to take this one off of Quinn and put one on Jonakis like this. Yeah, thank you for catching that. The app was not handling the multiple ones. So yeah, the true information is a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we go to Aaron and we tell him a 3. I'm just going to send the card since he seems to like the card. Mortician doesn't get any information. Gladiator. I mean, Town's in a pickle here. The biggest upside is that both Aaron and Samantha thinks that they could be it. And also, at any time, they could minion guess Samantha as Spartacus. They don't know there's Spartacus in play. Unlike a damsel, they're not told there's a Spartacus in play. There's no horror specs in play to let them know there's a Spartacus. But it is possible. They might be able to piece it together. Perfect. Let's wake him up.
That I wanted in there, like sending him pictures. And I was like, here's what it's supposed to be. He was like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense now.
You know what else makes sense? That Quinn left town in the night. We're down to 7. I'll give you guys
he could explain?
3 more minutes.
Quinn, didn't you? Quinn, you're muted.
I'm almost.
Nope. Didn't Quinn say something about Temptress?
Hey, Aaron.
I'm so confused. So question.
Sure.
In the scenario that I am the lone legionary alive,
right?
It just would be basically how many evil players are alive, because it's a circle into myself.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep, you're welcome.
And so here's the assumption. The assumption right now is that exactly one of us is a bad omen.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Which is a fair assumption to make at this point. If JC
especially if you have a 3.
If JC is the bad omen, we should still be killing into Jeffy and Tiffy.
Yeah.
Because they would have to be evil in order for me to skip over to Aaron. If
Yes.
Aaron is the bad omen, then it's the same situation and JC is just lying. If I
Oh no, that was ominous. If I do.
Ba-ba-bum. Okay.
The issues is that between Jonas claiming blacksmith who turned into Centurion,
Such a drama queen.
those were
Dramatic
2
pause.
that Eric were claiming, which is why
Right.
when there was that question about the neighbor claiming it, because the other claim that I got from Eric was Legionary, which obviously doesn't really line up in the group.
Yeah.
So, so I almost thought to an extent, especially when Jonas was like, "Yeah, it's okay," that might be an evil team, either as minion or demon together. So that's why I picked them. But
Yeah, could be. Interesting. All right. I am curious more what Eric is claiming at this point.
Same. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Why would I change 6 Nick's token? She's got the is the bad omen already.
You would have found out which of the 2 legionaries was lying. There, right
Oh,
next to me. So
100% I would have.
yeah,
But there was no way for me to get off the block without telling people what I was, because Rocco, who I did tell what I was, voted to get me on the block.
right. Well, it's the same situation I was in. Yep, there was already
Well,
like
you-
6 hands up.
You were you were, I guess, not a dangerous person to kill. Also, I was, yeah, because I mean,
It
at
will
the
trump call.
same time, it's like if you die,
If you have a token that says is the blank,
we get an outsider.
the app knows to show you as that roll.
Oh, yeah, we keep an outsider.
That's true with any custom character you make.
Yep.
It's like a hard code.
But if I die, then we lose information.
Yeah. I mean, we were double claiming for a while and then got it straightened out. But yeah, no, I'm not going to say his role.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
What info did you get with Quinn that said I'm evil?
When I talked to Quinn said that he had a 3.
Yep.
Welcome back to town, everyone. We have room for 4 Spartacus claims today.
I'm Spartacus.
Heard Samantha Spartacus.
I would like to claim Spartacus.
Tiffy claims Spartacus. Also open for other shenanigans.
I would like to claim Gladiator and go after Jeffy.
All right. Gladiator claim on Jeffy. Heard.
I would like to claim Gladiator. And I will go after Rocco.
Jonah claims a Gladiator and chooses Rocco. Dual heard.
Aaron, did your number change?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can we out the Legionary?
Are we gonna out? We'll out. Is that okay with you, Aaron? I was thinking about
fine.
doing that anyways.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so basically, here's my math on this. This is assuming, and this is what I think to be the most likely assumption based on claims and whatnot that I've heard, that exactly one of myself, JC, and Aaron is the bad omen. So let's assume that I'm the bad omen. Actually, no, we'll start by assuming that JC is the bad omen. If JC is the bad omen, we should still be killing into Theo and Jeffy, because I would be reading 3 evils between Theo, Jeffy, JC, and Coulson. I've consistently had a 3 both nights that I was alive. So JC and Coulson are both dead. That leaves Jeffy and Tiffy, at least one of which should be evil. Both are good kills. If Aaron is the bad omen, JC getting a sober and healthy 1 would only be reading on Aaron, and then we are in a Glycon game where the Glycon is between Samantha DeJonicus, and then we have the remaining 2 evils both in Jeffy and Theo. If I am the bad omen, then JC's getting a 1 to Aaron, meaning that it is Coulson, and then Aaron is getting a 1 to me, meaning that there are still 1 evil between Theo and Jeffy. That's the math. So either way, one of Tiffy and Jeffy is a great kill today, no matter how the math shakes up.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously, I haven't spoken to either of you about these numbers, but that makes sense if I am the bad omen. I was just assuming it was you because of the 3, which sounded crazy. I think with Mindfro, because I got Night 1-1 and Night 2-1, it makes sense if either Coulson was the Augur or I was the starting bad omen.
I had 1 the first night. I had 1 second night, and then last night I have 3, which is still 3 because I'm not dead, and the other witch person isn't dead because I would have been told that I'm evil, which I'm not right now.
Can you go over your numbers again?
Of course. So I got a 3 both nights. So no matter who the bad omen is between myself, JC, and Aaron, basically the demon has to be one of you 2. Because the only way that there could be an evil outside of that area is because of a Glycon or a Glaucon.
Just for the record, nominations are open and available, as are shenanigans.
I think it doesn't add up with the Legionary stuff. On night 1, I can't find a world in which collectively we can get a 4. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking,
bad
because
omen.
Quinn would have a 3 that way, and Aaron would have a 1.
And then Aaron would
the
have a
other way.
1, which doesn't work. There should only be
But
3 evil players.
Legionary is always clockwise. It's always
exactly.
clockwise.
I would be registering as the bad omen to Quinn, not to Aaron.
Okay, I forgot that bad omen registers as evil. Okay, no, that does make sense. Okay, we got it.
I also have something I would like to add.
Sure.
My death could have been just circumstantial because evil knows what I was, and I was a good thing to kill, and I was probably going to die anyway at some point. Yada, yada, yada. There is also the possibility that I specifically died because I would have seen on Aaron and JC. If Quinn was the bad omen who was going to register as evil, I think that's way more damning if it was Quinn. Because then, seeing... Because they don't tell me which neighbor is good and which is evil. I just learn if one of them is evil. The only way for me to get a no is if they're both good or both register as good. But I don't know which one of them is evil, and we're already sus on both. Getting a no in that case for me is literally extremely solving. And I'm thinking that there's a chance that may have happened. So that I couldn't get my no.
Second call for nominations.
Here's the world in which I'm living. I think we're living in a Cleopatra Glycon Temptress world. I think we need someone a good player to nominate today.
Who should I nominate?
I think given the amount of players that are currently alive, you can't go wrong.
Based on Legionary info, top left seems most viable.
Yeah, is there a preference between the two of them? Is what I'm asking.
I prefer Tiffy.
Terry, are you actually the gladiator? Because if you're doing something to Jeffy, then
oh, true. I'll nominate Tiffy.
Samantha nominates Tiffy. Tell us why, or tell us more.
I think Tiffy is on the evil team, and if there is a maybe there's reason to do this now.
Tiffy?
I wish you would have nominated, I wish somebody else would have nominated me. I mean, I'm the sculptor. I saw Samantha night 1.
You didn't tell me you saw me.
The ding dinged.
Tiffy told me she saw you.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help.
I mean, I'm fine dying here. There is a world in which Quinn's information could make sense if both JC Penniless and Aaron are either bad omens or lying. I haven't heard of any other Temptress worlds. So night 1, I was woken to show that Jonah was good. Last night, I was shown that Rocco was evil.
So then Rocco's probably our Glycon.
All right, it'll take 4 votes. Put Tiffy on the block.
Well, who's Rocco been nominating?
Yeah, he's not voting on this, and neither is Jeffy. We have our demon.
I think
4 is
almost
enough.
certainly Rocco's evil, but
Tiffy's on the block.
I would like one of, I think, Aaron, Jonas. I would like one other person.
Yeah, I'll nominate
just to be safe.
I am going to nominate Rocco.
Jonah nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
If we seriously believe that Rocco is evil, we could just win right here by executing Rocco. I don't necessarily think that's an amazing idea, but there is, mainly because the information on Rocco that says that Rocco is evil is coming from the person we currently have on the block. So this nomination is mainly just because if Samantha's evil, then we might just lose here.
Rocco?
So I'm the physician. Night 1, Eric and Nick. Night 2, Sam and Jonah. Night 3, Quinn and Aaron. Quinn died by the demon. It is a Cleopatra game. I told that to Jonah. Kill me if you want, but that's my information.
I'm surprised you didn't pick me, Rocco.
I was literally went neighbors. Just spreading out.
All right, 4 will tie.
Day 1, Tiffy. I'm not surprised.
5 will put Rocco on the block.
I just want to have it out there for the record. Socially, Rocco is reading as evil to me.
Yeah, same here. I think he's the Glycon.
2 is not enough.
Which is why I don't think doing the Centaurion on him is a wise move either, because Glycon can register as good.
I don't know what Glycon is. Let me read it.
That would be a
I was
move from the
still trying to
storyteller.
understand
Yeah,
what's the purpose
what's the
of
win
what are they
lose?
trying to do?
What's the lose condition if I'm evil? What is
If it's a Cleopatra game.
If good doesn't nominate
a good
I
player,
see.
Cleopatra game, then
Right.
good lose.
It's all coming back to me.
So Tiffy nominates Aaron.
Tiffy nominates Aaron. Tell us why.
There's a world in which all of the Legionary information is scuff. I kind of believe Quinn's, and if Quinn's the only Legionary, then both of these could be scuffed. Aaron's claiming that there's a Temptress in play. I haven't heard anybody else say that there's a Temptress, but that just could mean that it's that Aaron's already turned. No, if Aaron's already turned, then the other tempted player would die. I know I'm a good player. I haven't been nominating because I've been wanting to see what's going on, but yeah, I'm a good player.
Aaron?
I mean, killing me is only just going to create more people on the evil team. I don't think that's really a good move for us right now, because evil turns specifically if one of us is executed. And so I would rather be killed at night by the demon in that case. And yes, as you mentioned, if I had turned evil, the other person would have said, "Oh, hey, I died," and I like Aaron's evil now, and nobody has come out to say that. And I also would tell you that somebody's turned evil when you kill me, but yeah. So this is really just to make another evil person. If you want that, then you can vote for this. It's obviously not in Good's interest. This is a very evil vote. So,
Which I don't necessarily believe this. I don't believe this
This
world.
feels very sainty.
I'm going to run this vote. 4 will tie, 5 to die.
Why are we listening to this?
Is it bad that I just kind of want to see what happens?
I
won't tie it.
No.
I think there's a chance.
I do think that the 3
All right, 3 is not enough. Aaron is safe from execution.
How is this? Hold on. Tiffy, Jeffy, and Colson all had their hands up for the longest period of time. If that did not read lift, I don't know what did.
Yeah.
Gonna bring this
Keep
day
in mind, Colson was executed, so
to a close.
that's
Anyway, I'm actor confirmed, so
Steve,
pretty good.
Yeah.
What's that?
Actor confirmed.
Thank you, Samantha.
Yeah, Rocco?
Steve, I'm evil. I think Samantha is Spartacus.
Rocco is evil and claims Samantha is Spartacus. The game is...
Oh, no.
No.
You
Well,
baller!
What? Did you lie to me?
You baller! Ah! Dick on the
the-
table, man. I love it.
Now, I gotta double check something here, but I think... Well, so Samantha was indeed your Spartacus. That is 100% true. Lying in plain sight the whole time. I do not think... I think that even if you register as a townsfolk, it doesn't stop the Spartacus guess from working, as far as I know. Rocco was indeed your augur, who actually successfully got people to nominate him. Congratulations, including his neighbor, Sick Nick, who was turned into a bad omen when she nominated Rocco. Funnily enough, also our blacksmith turned centurion turned bad omen, Jonicus, who was Cleopatra picked and was about to die tonight because you turned off your own ability, Jonas.
Yeah, well, that's fun.
Jonah, Tiffy was indeed your Cleopatra, who managed to get 2 kills on one night. Your other minion was Jeffy the Temptress, who tempted Aaron, the Legionary, and Samantha, the Spartacus. Neither of which was executed, neither of which flipped, leaving Quinn, a sober and healthy Legionary, JC Penniless, a bad omen as predicted. Colson was a scholar that made the extra bad omen, which went to JC Penniless. And last but not least, our gladiator that was going to gladiate and duel tonight. Evil didn't know that there was Evil actually didn't know there was a Spartacus in play. It's not like a Townsville. They're not told. But it was a great guess when they had nothing else, just a nice Hail Mary. Congratulations, Evil. Look at Quinn's face. That was great play, Rocker.
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say to that.
I hate this.
Did you say Rocco's the augur?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see him as
It's
Glycon.
hard.
No, he's
Ah.
Augur.
No,
He's
I see
Augur.
Augur.
His name is Augur.
Maybe you marked him as Glycon on your side and didn't overwrite it.
No.
Well, he's definitely the Augur. He managed. He would have turned Samantha if Samantha was a townsfolk, but Samantha being a Spartacus was not turned. And I would have really liked to have seen Jonah's face when you died tonight after thinking that you were safe.
I would have been annoyed, but I think I would have worked out that.
I also would have loved
Okay,
your
we
face
just,
when we executed Rocco and the game wasn't over. I was
That would've
Yes,
been
that would have been the
funny.
other thing, right? The game would have been over.
Yeah.
Steve, I told you I was so happy to finally be an info role and not an outsider.
I know. I'm sorry.
You said that to me too, JC. I feel for us.
With the way that the Legionary landed, I don't think there was any other battle one we could have made that would have it would have been too obvious any other way. But I also thought it would have been obvious enough for your scholar to find you, but then you just immediately killed your scholar. So sorry, Colson.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spartacus, man. Always get out of jail free card for evil, assuming they're around.
Yeah, I trusted Coulson that he was a scholar, so I knew there was at least another outsider, and no one was coming out as outsiders. So
Yeah.
It's because you had a town full of bad omens.
Really heads up play, Rocco, because your demon was about to be executed. Might as well take that Hail Mary.
I did tell
You were.
I did tell Tiffy.
I knew Jeffy was lying too because she was claiming to have a 1.
At least we had it correct.
as a townsfolk.
That's all we
Yeah, you
get
said
to say
actor
on that.
confirmed. I was laughing because I'm like, Jeffy's not the actor.
That's true. Now, Samantha, do you want to go back in time and actually vote to execute Aaron and turn evil?
It was only going to tie, and so I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tie it."
Yeah.
If we had the votes, I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" But
That was a pivotal
Oh my
moment.
god, I want to be in this
Hand was up, and I was
conversation.
like, "This will work."
Anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We got to see two very different feeling games of Fall Realm. It shows how versatile the games can be. Between the two, the Spartacus claims didn't come into play too much in this one. I also like the idea that there's a Spartacus out there that doesn't know there's not actually a Harspex hunting them, because that makes it a little bit scarier for them. But yeah, this was two good examples of Fall Realm. Tiffy was demon both times. She knew about it. She actually won both games as the demon, just as a good demon the first time around. How often do you get to see that? So shout outs to Alex S for putting on an awesome script, and hopefully you guys enjoyed Fall Realm in the chat. Also, I can't thank you guys enough. Everyone who showed up and put on a costume. Not you, Jonah. You guys are so amazing and awesome. We love you,
a
Jonah.
white woman for you.
My
Would you
full
kill me?
outfit.
He's got the fall outfit too. We're going with the
I
fall
got the
outfit
full
too.
Quinn looks
Yeah.
so disheveled.
But you guys went above and beyond. You put on awesome costumes. A lot of you guys went out and bought costumes just for this. You guys didn't have to do that. We're just we're just having a fun time, and you guys brought it. And everyone in chat appreciated it. I appreciate it, and you guys are amazing. And that just means since we have the costume, we're gonna have to bust out more Fall Realm in the future, right? Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clock Tower here at the Grim. If you want to help us, please make sure you are subscribed, hit that like button down below, and leave a comment. It really does help us grow. We'll have more Clock Tower content coming to you soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and jump on our Discord server and say hi. You can even come play some games with us. We promise we love teaching new players. In the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.